It's time for the moment of truth. That is not Nacho Libre. Amazon! Does this mean instead of worrying about eagle powers today, I need to break the fourth wall? I guess I'll be breaking the fourth wall today. Now, to be fair, my wife did tell me, the wife did tell me to open this ahead of time, but I really wanted to make a big birthday reveal. Gabriel, we're both standing in our underwear, but right now I was supposed to be making a video about sometimes when you are a man, you wear stretchy pants in your room. It's for fun. My wife and I also talked, is it politically correct to talk in an accent like Nacho Libre while wearing the costume? With cancel culture being the way it is, it's probably not a wise move, but Deadpool definitely doesn't have a whole lot of wisdom. And sometimes Mrgrrr does not either. I can't believe it's not Nacho. I can't believe it's not Nacho. Did you ever make a plan and it just didn't go the way you wanted? Sweetie, has it ever happened where you made a plan and it just didn't go the way you wanted?
Many, many, many times.
Does it like happen every day being married to me?
I do.
Sweetie,
What?
I like the gently used velvety robe.
Oh, there you go. There's a plus.
Yeah, like I feel kind of like we're twins a little bit. Oh, you're so beautiful. In order to stop the depression of not getting Nacho Libre costume, where's that stupid sexy Deadpool? I need to go to the light, sweetie. I need to go to the light. Sweetie, should we just go back to bed?
No.
Sweetie.
What?
Sweetie, you're so pretty. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Go bust first, then we'll go get to do jumps.
Gabriel, Dada wants his stretchy pants.
Sweetie, if you want, you and I can go on a method to find all the ingredients.
Sweetie, it's your birthday. Do you really want to spend your birthday driving your sad, beleaguered, emotionally crushed husband around in a minivan while he weeps openly, crying crocodile tears because he doesn't have his stretchy pants?
If I get a date out of it, sure.
Sweetie,
What?
I think you deserve a date from last night anyway, so.
Spit it out to me.
I sure do.
Never learns.
We have the ethical debate because we talked to the people at Amazon a little bit about getting a refund. I found the costume online at the store in Kentucky. Next time, I will order the costume a little bit ahead of time so I know it's ready to go. I learned my sweetie used the power of the Matrix to teach me a life lesson.
No, I didn't. I told you to open the package when you
I know, but then you switched it to Deadpool just to teach me a life lesson.
Sweetie, you don't learn lessons.
I know, I don't. My brain is broken. It's got brain damage. My healing factor is good, but when you have rocks in your brain, there's not much.
We all have rocks in our brains, sweetie.
My brain is a rock.
The happy light just turned off.
I said it for 20 minutes for you.
Look at that.
Everything I can for you.
My sweetie used the Matrix to turn off the happy light.
I'm gonna punch you in your matrix.
Nice prank, Mom.
No, I didn't prank him. You're just feeling sorry for him.
I am not feeling sorry for myself. I just want to go back to bed and sleep.
Stay
I did not
awake.
brief someone's face in Fortnite.
Sweetie, stay awake.
So yes, okay, Garrison. Now here's the moral question: do you think I should dress up as Deadpool for free for Halloween and then stuff the costume back into the bag?
Then throw it out?
No, and then just send it back and say it's the wrong costume.
No.
I agree. I think that's unethical because like somebody is gonna want to wear this costume someday, and if it has my chest hair in it, well, that's just gross. That's just gross. Sweetie, I'm sorry. I promise I'll learn my lesson.
No, you won't.
All right.
I love you and you
Sweetie.
don't learn, but
I don't know about that. Sweetie, you know what I do know? I do know you love me. Sweetie,
what?
I love you too. I have a feeling that the camera today is going to pan a lot from the Deadpool costume to my...
Says this is at Target.
That's at Target. Right now.
Maybe. It doesn't mean it's in stock. It's not mine. I have to look at the store.
Oh, I'm nervous. Sweetie,
Mm.
as long as I have you on your birthday, I think I'm okay.
I don't know about that, too.
I don't know about that.
Never asked, guys. Never know.
All right, sweetie. The jury's still out. This is cake number 1. I'm going to make, hopefully, lots of poems today, lots of cake. To make a cake without eggs, oil, and water, mix 1 can of Sprite with the cake mix. That's it. So I just put this in here and then dump. Sweetie, is that how we do it?
I don't know. You're making the cake, sweetie.
Sweetie, you're supposed to say, no, husband. You open the can of Sprite first, pour it into there. But it doesn't say that. It just says a can of Sprite. So, like putting that in there with the mix and then using the blender. Sweetie, this is about as epic as a fail as my costume situation. Do I gotta keep drilling this until the can ruptures? I need to follow the instructions to the letter. The devil's in the details. Sweetheart, are we going to let the fact that we got the wrong costume for Halloween get us... all right, you. I'm trying to take some blame in it because I'm an idiot, but you didn't have to use the Matrix to change it from a Nacho Libre. I'm going to be sitting around all day thinking, why Deadpool? Why did my sweetie use the powers of creation and reality warping to change Nacho Libre into Deadpool? I guess Deadpool's kind of lovable too in a way, but in a very different way. Now, the moral question of the day. The cake is baking. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 16 minutes left on your 38-minute timer.
Okay, that gives us time. So I'm thinking about, I got 60 gift bags to give out kids that come to our house this Halloween for trick-or-treating. I think making up 60 is going to be big time overkill. I guessed 40. What'd you guess, sweetie? 30?
For what?
Number of trick-or-treating kids that'll come to our house.
30.
I guessed 40. She guessed 30. So if I make up 60, that might be a lot of extra work. I also could make up 20, and then if I'm getting low in the interim between kids coming to trick-or-treating, I can just make more. That sounds smart, doesn't it, darling?
Of course.
You got to work smarter, not harder. But however, this is the big ethical question. Where's my wallet? Okay, so I know for a fact in each of these gift bags I want to have a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, a Kit Kat bar. These two things are vital for playing the drums. I want to have my business card so people can check out the tutorial online of how to take the Kit Kat, break it into 2 sticks, play the drums upon the peanut butter cup, and put this sticker somewhere where it really needs to go. Now, Elon Musk shamelessly was giving away $1 million to kind of promote the orange one. Sweetie, do you think putting a $2 bill in each gift pack is a good idea or a bad idea? I think kids will never forget that. Because one of my goals, and you're never supposed to tell people your goals, is for me to give away $1 million in $2 bills. And hey, this seems to be like good venture capital for doing that. So what's your vote, sweetie? We got the peanut butter cup, the business card, the Kit Kat, the sticker. Do we need to have Thomas Jefferson involved?
I don't think so, but it's up to you.
Do you think that what's your wise woman power tell you? Should we put in one $2 bill and kind of be like that guy, Mr. Beast? One person is the winner and they gets the $2 bill, because I don't want to be that guy.
And be the guy you want to be.
Okay, I think I want to put a $2 bill in each of these gift bags, and then we'll see what happens. The thing is, advertising is good, right, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, on my website, we're going to have your book. Do I have your book? Oh, sweetie, where's that last copy of your book? It was right here. Did I eat it? Tali?
One of your satchels and bags?
Tali, did you eat Mama's book? Oh, you don't eat the Alpha's book. Anyway, we're running out of copy. Wait a minute, I might be downstairs. Well, Alexa, do you like chocolate cake?
While I appreciate food and drink, my taste is better reflected in the company I keep.
That's smooth. Darling, are you going to want the frosting on your vanilla cake or the chocolate cake?
Chocolate cake.
Okay. Do you want to get a tub of cheap Cool Whip for vanilla cake, maybe? Okay, it's on me. Sweetie, you need money?
I suppose.
All right, here you go. Boop.
Tuck it into my velvety rope.
Tuck it into the velvety rope. All right, well, the thing is we're going to make the other cake with the eggs and the oil, and then we're going to have a taste-off, bake-off. Which is better, Sprite cake with chocolate icing or vanilla cake with Cool Whip and the secret ingredient, Nacho Libre costume. Sweetie, is that getting old yet?
What?
Me complaining about the Deadpool costume?
Oh, sweetie, it's your birthday. It should be about you.
Sweetie, it's not my birthday, it's your birthday.
God.
But I was supposed to be carrying you around the house with my hunches and I had a lot of plans for today that were ruined by Amazon.com. Ruined! Sweetie, should I sell all my Amazon.com stock in a fit of rage?
Sure.
All right.
It's all Amazon's fault.
It's all Amazon.com's fault. All right. My beautiful wife is out doing an errand right now, and it's her birthday, and she's always working to make life better for the family. That's kind of what moms do. And I was debating about making a thank you sign for Team 117 and putting it right there, but I don't want to go overboard. I think having the cast and crew here on the dresser is enough. We got Mortimer Seeds, Groucho von Grumperstein, Spooky McGasp, and last but not least, Bobby McJones. So everybody in the family, except poor Tully, because he has no vocal cords that can speak English, got to name one of the 4 pumpkin friends. And they will be going back out on the porch very, very soon. But when my wife comes back, I'm hoping she can help me make a demo video that I can put on my website. All these videos that I have on YouTube pretty much are just my diary. Like I wrote in my diary today, I wrote about the catastrophe of, that is not who I want to be anymore. Cruel, cruel irony. There's a guy there in a mask with swords. I wanted the lovable luchador that used his strength and his heart to make the world better for children. Deadpool does a lot of goofy things, but I don't know if he makes the world a better place for children. That's for sure. My goal is to make the world a better place for my kids, for the kids of Nina, for the kids of Team 117 and beyond. Starting off small and hopefully going to grow a little bit bigger. If I had to say which of these 4 pumpkins is my favorite, I'll have to think about that one because I kind of like them all, and I'm really thinking about making a comic strip involving these 4 pumpkins and Ugly Bush. I talked to my wife about getting a sign for Halloween that says, "Do not feed the ugly bush," and then putting like a big monstrous face on it with googly eyes. That might be something that we do next year. But anyway, my wife's off doing the errand, like I said. When she comes home, I'm hoping that she can model for the world the proper way to open up the Kit Kat, open up the peanut butter cup, and play the drums. Boom, 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 boom. After you do that, the world is just a better place. Nothing's quite the same after that. Now, here's where we get into the ethical dilemma. Everybody has hopes. Everybody has dreams. Like, one of the coolest things that's happened in recent times here in the family of the Picker Palace is my wife. This is a hardcover book, The Red Text Club. It's got her name on it. It's such a good book. The ones, I think maybe if you buy them on Amazon now, they might even have the little stickers on them saying, "Hey, look at all the awards I'm winning. I'm such a cool book." Now, paying $2 for advertising is cheap. Heck, you can't even buy these 2 candy bars anymore for $2. That's just the way the world works. But one of the goals that we have at the Picker Palace, and this might be the silliest, stupidest goal ever, is we want to be one of those families that gives out full-sized candy bars to the kids that come to our house and knock on the door and say trick or treat. Now, are we there yet? No. Things have gotten a little bit interesting since I've lost my gainful employment. But I believe in my wife so much that I know that this book could be made into a series, and this book and its series could be made into a television show, much like Stranger Things. And, the world would be our oyster then. If my wife started bringing in those dollars like that lady that wrote the Harry Potter books, she would make the world a better place with that money. I guarantee it. And she would definitely be all in on buying full-size candy bars for everybody that comes to the Picker Palace and survives Ugly Bush. Part of our family includes the gigantic monstrosity known simply as Ugly Bush. There's the most beautiful girl in the world. Well, here's the ugliest bush in the world. The most loyal, loving dog is right over there. Yes, Ugly Bush, we love you. We count. How many mailmen has Ugly Bush eaten, sweetie? 7, isn't it? I think Ugly Bush has eaten seven mailmen. Yeah, so the thing is, when the kids come to trick or treat today, Ugly Bush has been told specifically, do not eat any of the children today that come to visit the Picker Palace. Our neighbors kind of shake their heads because, well, some people in the world have unkempt sideburns and ridiculously bad nose hairs. We have the Ugly Bush, and it is something you just got to see to believe. Kind of like the elves in Santa Claus's workshop today, I'm making these little Kleenex covered gift packs that have a sticker just like this, the $2 bill, the business card, and of course the most important part, the peanut butter cup and the Kit Kat so people can play the drums. So the bowl is getting full. I think I'll make a few more of these, but more importantly, I need to deliver these bad boys to a very special Team 117 as we go on our walk with the dog. Now, they are waterproofed because they're in plastic bags, but I think I'm going to put them in another plastic bag just to make sure that they're extra waterproof. So hopefully when they go to the mailbox and find... This is the gift pack that I eventually want to give out in the future. So I'm hoping that maybe next Halloween and the next Halloween thereafter, I need to go buy a ton of these bags if they're still at Walmart so I have them for the future. I'll have to go look into that, or maybe order them on walmart.com. All right, my workstation is just a sprawling mess here today. The candy bowl is getting full. My new top hat is on the head. Still got some more of these bad boy gift packs to make for the kids of Neenah, Wisconsin. Sweetie, How were the eggs? How was your breakfast skillet?
Delicious.
I got to do dishes for my darling. As always, I do the dishes for Andrea. Cake number 1 is done. Sweetie, you want to come take a look? Or are you busy?
Oh, I'll come look.
It looks pretty good. The thing is, no eggs,
Free.
no oil, just
It
a
looks
can
wonderful.
of Sprite.
Can of Sprite, cake mix, and frosting.
So I'm going to make a conventional. Do you want me to make 2 little cakes again?
Oh, however you want. Sweet two
Okay,
cakes.
we'll make 2 little cakes, 2 vanillas.
Telly.
Tally, don't eat the garbage. Yeah, so, but so much to do. Time's running out. I do need to run to Team 117 and deliver the goods. So, sweetie, I think that's the next part of the journey.
All right.
Will you miss me?
Of course.
Sweetie, I take you everywhere I go.
In your heart.
Yeah, my heart is big, like a lion. Oh. Well, I need to work on that shaking like a bowl full of jelly thing. I got the old Santa Claus outfit on, and I'm going to wait patiently to see if the sirens start wailing, because I was sneaking around the neighborhood dressed as Santa Claus. Don't get me wrong. There's my outfit. Santa's for real. Believe it. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. I don't know if the young lady that lives near Team 117, if her name is Virginia, then I'm just going to buy a lottery ticket, because the amount of miracles that are going on these days is just crazy. It is a dreary, gloomy, awful day for trick-or-treating.
But the rain has stopped, at least for a little bit now. So I'm hoping that it holds off at least a while until I'm going to take my, leaving your keys in the car is just a dumb idea, Santa. Leaving your keys in the sleigh, that's just dumb. Even though there's nobody here, safety first, Santa. But as I was saying, I was running around the neighborhood, hiding behind trees, peeking out, running behind telephone poles, and peeking out very, very poorly, intentionally poorly. This interested parent caught me running around the neighborhood red-handed. Well, actually, I wasn't wearing my gloves, but pointed me out to my shenanigans to the daughter that lived there. And that little girl was looking through the window at me, wondering what the heck Santa Claus is doing out on Halloween. So, yeah. Believe in miracles, Virginia. Believe in miracles. I think I'm going to play a little music and then I'm going to head back home and help my wife make this an awesome birthday. I should probably learn how to play more than one song. Jingle bells would be nice, but maybe not on Halloween.
Hello, Moto.
Hey, what's up, Bill?
You dressed up already?
Yep, I dressed up. I was out delivering candy to the neighborhood, dressed up like Santa Claus. I was hiding behind trees, hiding behind telephone poles, and some little kids saw me. It was the cutest thing ever. I think they thought I was the real Santa. It was just the most adorable thing ever.
Oh, you dressed up as Santa Claus?
Yep. I'm going to dress up. I got my coat off now because I'm in the middle of baking cakes. I made 3 cakes.
I thought you were going to dress up as wrestler.
As the luchador. The thing is, Bill, and this is true story on God, my wife told me, open up the package and make sure it fits, and it's the right thing. I opened it up today to make my video, and it's a costume of a man in a mask with 2 swords and a gun that loves to kill people named Deadpool. Have you ever heard of Deadpool, Bill?
I heard of it, but I don't know exactly.
Yeah, Deadpool is, everybody loves Deadpool because he's kind of a jokester, but he kills a lot of people. So I would rather be remembered as the guy that made kindness in the world and didn't kill a lot of people. So I don't want...
Santa Claus then?
Yep, so I chose to be Santa Claus instead. I got my hat, I got my gloves, I got my coat, the boots, I got it all, Bill. I got it all.
Where'd
So,
you get it from?
oh, I'm like Santa Claus every year for Christmas. I always am Santa Claus, Bill. Did you know that today is my wife's birthday?
Oh, yeah?
You should. I'll make sure to say happy birthday from you because that'll mean a lot to her. She knows it's good for me to have friends. So I bet you she's really grateful that I have another friend. So thank you for that, Bill.
All right.
Are we still on for tomorrow?
Yeah, we're still on for tomorrow.
All right, I'll give you a call after.
She's worried that she's going to get robbed, so what she does is she gets all 50s if she gets, so she can get out of there faster.
All right, sounds good. You just write down on a piece of paper what you want, and we'll get it for you. All right? Do you want a piece of cake? Do you want a piece of cake tomorrow?
No, that's all right.
You sure? We got a lot of cake, Bill. We got 3 cakes.
Where'd you get them? You make them?
Yep, I made them. I made all 3 of them myself for my wife. I'm very proud. So,
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm gonna bring you some cake, Bill. If you don't eat it, that's on you. But I bet you'll be like, ooh, that looks good. So, all right, Bill. I'll see you tomorrow. The thing is, I was just about to talk about some music, and you called. So thanks for interrupting me. It's always nice to talk to you. Have a good day, my friend.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Halloween. Ho, ho, ho. This garage will forever hold a place inside my heart as the best place in the world. I even think I like the garage better than I like the Picker Palace because this is where I met my wife on Garage Day. January 13th. Now, that isn't as well known as Halloween or Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. But I'm going to have to make sure that Garage Day involves poetry from now on. So that means I might have to get out the shovel. I might have to get out the ice melting salt to make sure that there's clean pavement on Garage Day so that my darling wife can get her poem here in the driveway. There's been a lot more trick-or-treaters today so far than I would have guessed. It looks like the sump pump is doing its best to remove Mrgrrr.com from the pavement, but we'll find a way to make sure that this message does not get erased. You can't erase ideas. The bowl of seeds is going down. I wonder if I've made enough. Keeping track on the tallies here, and trick-or-treating is just starting, and I'm wondering if I'm going to be out of bags of seeds and going to have to go with candy. I've been telling a lot of the older kids that have been coming by trick-or-treating so far that those pouches that I'm giving out contain the delicious, nutritious red berry seeds from Ugly Bush. Completely safe to eat, edible, and nutritious. The thing is, what I do quite often is pick these Ugly Bush seeds and drop them over here because I think Ugly Bush is lonely. One of the reasons that Ugly Bush is so ugly and angry and kind of scares everybody all the time is because, well, he's lonely. So wouldn't it be awesome if another Ugly Bush grew right here, a littler, prettier, amazing, talented, beautiful, ethereal, just magical bush to kind of keep this ugly, troublemaking bush that just can't seem to find its place in the world company. Heck, what a beautiful story that would be for Ugly Bush. Ugly Bush, you kind of look like Gary the Snail, my man. Here, I'm trying my best, Ugly Bush, to get you your soulmate. Surprise!
Get that corn out of my face.